Hello everyone, and welcome back to Vintage Story. So, since the last episode, I've gotten quite a few things done. I was able to make a lot of copper, or not copper, but clay products that we're going to want to fire up and get ready to go. But more importantly, it is July 6th, and that means that we are in late summer right now. So we really want to get some food nice and ready and stored up in our food cellar. And we probably should also get ready starting some planting. So before it gets too early in the morning right now, I really want to get started on possibly getting a little greenhouse started or a farm of some sorts. So let's get right into that. So this is what I'm working with seed wise. We got some flax and we got some spelt and we have some rye, and I'm hoping that we can plant that. And I don't think I have anything in here. Yeah, nothing in there, like no turnips or anything like that. But with the grain, I think it should be good enough. I just want to build a little greenhouse good enough for those so that we can get at least one harvest before winter comes. I'm not sure where I'm going to build it, so I'm thinking, let me find a spot. Alright, so I think in somewhere over here behind our charcoal pit, probably do good. I'm thinking like right over here. This is a good spot. And we'll build our greenhouse right up over here, and it's close to a little water source, and I have a bucket outside my my hut over there that I can get some water inside of the greenhouse with. And according to the thing, all we actually need is the greenhouse to have some glass on the roof, which isn't too hard to make with some quartz. So I'm hoping that if I can get some quartz, then I'll be alright. So I'm just going to remove all this grass right here, get myself a little build site prepped, and then yeah. Alright, so we got the grass all cleared out, and I decided for my main building material I'm going to be using this rammed earth here, and that is what I'm going to build the structure out of real quick. So I think I'm going to start off with like something around, let me just get a little skeleton built out of how big I'm going to want it. I'm thinking something not too large, because obviously I don't even have that many seeds, and this is just going to be a small greenhouse, and I don't want to have to make that much glass either. So let's just start off by making some walls, and as far as I remember, we only have to have the roof filled in with glass. The walls can be made out of, as far as I know, anything. So I'm just gonna fill it in like this, and most likely this will be good enough. Alright, so I am short a little bit of the earth that I need, but I'm gonna go grab some more out of my house. Okay, so I've got a little more of the rammed earth, and I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in right here. And I think I'm also going to want to build like sort of a little bit of a roof structure, sort of probably like this. There we go. Basically something like that, so that we can also throw our glass in on the edge here, fill in that. Wait, is this even the same size? What the heck? This is hurting my brain. What is going on? This is hurting my brain. Wait, what? I think I made this side wrong. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I have fixed the problem. And so now that we have this all ready, I think all we got to do is go and find some quartz, and we'll start planting in some of the seeds here soon. I don't know. You think we found enough quartz? Probably. Well, let's just mine up as much as we can get. Oh wait, what the heck? We have to have a tier 3 bronze pickaxe? Ah, great. That's just great. Incredible. Yeah. So, on second thought, we might have to go gold panning in order to actually find the quartz that we need. So it might take me a little longer than I thought. All right, so I made a gold pan, and I'm just gonna pan up all this sand right here in the water, and hopefully I'll get enough quartz to actually make the glass, which according to the hunter guide, we are going to need 2 quartz for every piece. So I think I have a little bit of panning to do before I can actually get onto the rest of this. So for starters, I'm gonna have to move this sand over to where I can actually work it a little easier, so I don't have to run back and forth a lot. Man, there goes my shovel. We'll start with this much, see what this gets us. Alrighty, and we just start panning away, just like they used to do in the old days. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Alright, looks like we got 1 chunk so far right down here. We got quartz, at least 1, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna be too difficult. We just need 1,000,000 more.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I ended up sifting through that entire pile, and we only got 3 quartz. So I'm not really thinking that this is the most efficient way to be getting the quartz, and maybe we should just start planting our grains before winter starts coming, you know? Just a thought. Okay, so I went and grabbed some of this medium fertility soil, all of our seeds, and a hoe, and we're just gonna get straight to planting in all these nice grains here. Alright, so we got a couple nice rows right here. I'm just gonna till it all up. Oh crap, looks like I need another hoe. Good thing I have more in my house. And I'll take that. Alrighty, now let's just get these seeds in the ground. Start off with the rye. There we go. Got some good old spelt. And we got flax. Flax seeds are pretty good, I hear. And hopefully that'll be good enough to at least get us a start. I'll water them every day. In fact, I should probably go and grab some water in my watering can. Just take this right here. Gotta fill it up. Does it have water? Oh, it's full. Yeah. There we go. Just make sure everything's moisture level is topped off. Alright, perfect. I'm just gonna leave the can down here for when we do our gardening. And I think I'm gonna go and grab some fences so that we don't have rabbits come down and eat all of our crops. Okay, so I've gathered some fences, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do a quick little fence off of this area. I think I'll leave 1 spot open for now. And then I'm gonna wrap around. I'll use this to wrap around. Just because I don't know if those guys will swim in and get in here anyway. Looks like I'm gonna need a little bit more dirt. Alright, hopefully this is enough to finish it off. Alright, just about. Yeah, that's perfect. Let me just wrap around with this fence now. And I think I'm gonna need just a little bit more fences. So let me go craft those up just real quick. Okay, so I got a couple more fences to finish this off. And then I also built some gates for the entrance. And why not? Let's add a little post right here. There we go. That looks good. So there we have it, the beginnings of our little farm, and hopefully it'll pull us through winter. I will be doing some hunting and getting some extra meat and preserving those with the crocks, because like I said, we have a ton of things that we got to get fired up. So I think that's the next project, right after some food. Okay, so before it gets much darker after eating some food, I think I'm going to take all of my clay things out there and let them fire through the night. So I'm going to pick up all of these crocks, if I can. There we go. I am going to take all of these bowls. I also made some jugs for carrying, like, I don't really know what, but we'll need them. And another one of these storage vessels. I think that was everything. Let me see, is there anything outside? Oh yeah, there's these as well. 2 more ingot molds. So we're gonna want to fire all of these up. Alright, so that everything is placed in, we'll just give them all some fiber. Looks like I need to grab some more. Alright, and then we just got to do the sticks. Oh man, which of course I don't have enough. Let me go and gather some real quick. Hey, what do you know? Red wine cap. I think those are good to eat. Right on. That was good. Good find right there. Let's continue getting some sticks though. Okay, so I'm hoping 21 sticks is good enough. So we'll see if we can just finish this off. Ah, I am 3 sticks short. Come on, bro. Come on. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Bush, for having the last sticks. There we go. That should be all of them. Now, for the final one, I probably don't have enough. Yeah, I need some more. Hopefully I have enough right here in front of my house. Maybe 11? Alright, so I need 4 more. Darn it. Let me just go collect 4 more. Once again, running out in the middle of the night. Here we are down at the peat patch. Just grab some more. It's terrifying out here. Let me just get a torch in my other hand so I can see better. Oh man, that is much better. Alright, I think that's a good amount for now. Alright, now for the final greatness, we just gotta ignite all of this. That should be good. But look at that, it's in full-blown action. Haven't seen it all fired up yet, but that looks awesome. Really illuminates the pillars that we chiseled out and everything. Oh yeah, I can't wait for those to get done because then we can finally get on to some next stuff. But now that that is done, I think that our next agenda will have to be getting some more food and stocking up as much as we can and sealing it into the crocks that come out of that pit kiln down there. But I'm sure you can tell I have done some upgrades in the house. We got this nice table, a wooden floor, a carpet, some shelves. We even have some spots to put our molds for our different things. And yeah, I think it's looking really good in here. I don't know. It's oh, I even got this trap door. It's really good. Down here in the cellar, I have completed the walls and roof. I don't know if we should have light down here or if that affects the food or not. Definitely let me know in the comments if you know about that. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it dark. I do have a little bit of rations stocked up. And some pelts that are drying for more of our winter clothes, and our grain right here. So hopefully it's enough to get us through winter. It probably isn't, honestly. Like, it definitely isn't. I'm gonna have to do some, like I said, some hunting and get us some more food. And hopefully that garden pulls through with all the grain as well. Okay, so between now and the last clip, I had actually done a whole bunch of stuff, and yeah, OBS didn't record the audio for any of it. So I am now catching you all up to speed on what I did, and then we will continue on for the rest of the episode. Sorry for the little mishap, but you know, everybody makes mistakes. So to start with, it is now August 2nd, and I'll show you what I've gotten done with all of the clay that I was firing up before. As you can tell, I have all the jugs and the extra bowls are fired up, and we have a bunch of spare crocks that are up on our shelf right now. And down in the basement, I actually put some light because one of the commenters had said something about it not affecting the cellars at all, and so we can actually see down here. And we have now got some shelves where I have started already stockpiling a bunch of red meat stew with mushrooms and berries, and then we have forage on this side right here, and then another vessel that is all finished up. I've been collecting and foraging a lot and trying to keep up on food so that we can continuously put food on the shelf, because I want to at least fill all of these shelves, and then I think I'll feel okay for winter. You know, hopefully that's actually enough to survive all winter, but you never really know, honestly. Because each one of these crocks, it can actually only hold 4 servings instead of the 6, because normally you can cook 6 servings in the pot here. All right, and let me just grab one of these down. So we're just gonna wait for that to cook on up, and then we'll store it all in here, grab some fat real quick because we got to seal the jar. And let me see, how long is this gonna take? It shouldn't take too long, but I'm gonna grab some more wood for the fire. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys saw this yet, but I also made some of the knee-high fur boots, and I found these horns when I was out hunting and I killed a deer, but I don't know how to make the wall mounts until I get the leather. So I might need to make a barrel or something here pretty soon. And other than that, I've been doing like some panning, you know, to try and get some more quartz, and well, I've only got 6, so that's a start, but it's definitely not enough. None of these look like they're ready yet. All right, looks like it's done. And it always looks really nice, and all of the foods have a different texture when they're in the pot, and I think that's like super awesome. But you can just simply pour the soup into the crock, and it's all filled in now. And then we'll put this back into the fire pit. Pick that up. Give me that. And then we just got to seal it with the fat that we have here. And that makes the life go a lot longer. So we take it down here. We store it on one of these shelves. And you can see that's going to last 1.5 years. That's really good. So this is basically what I've been doing for like probably a couple days now in Vintage Story. Make sure that's all funneling out good. But I still have a good amount to go, and I think I'll have to fire up a few more as well, just to make sure I have enough to fill all of the shelves. But other than that, I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is we're going to be finding and foraging pretty much anything we can get our hands on, because it never hurts to have resources. And then before that, I think after that we'll do some more copper mining, because I want to get more of the copper tools and things, because it would help out. Maybe find some more before the snow covers the ground. Let's get to sleep for now. And I also got to cook up through all my food before it rots. Hunting and foraging after we get all this food cooked up, because we don't want it to go to waste. In the meantime, let's water the garden. Actually, plants are doing pretty good as long as you keep up on watering them. You do have to come out and weed them sometimes because you see the grass starts growing up in here. It's annoying. All right, those look good. Perfect. Keeping it watered is like really crucial to keep it growing fast. There we go. All right, so the food's all cooked up, at least all the stuff that I had, and downstairs we have a little bit more on the shelf. If I can get down there. There we go. We got a couple more on the shelf, so we're feeling good. We still have a little bit of stuff that we need to go through, and I went and did a little bit of harvesting. Mainly just got some berries, but not enough to really make any more meat stews or anything. None of the good stuff. And we're out of grain. Not completely, just not enough to make anything like good portioning wise, but yeah, while I was out doing the foraging, I happened to find a lot of quartz, and this stuff I could just pick it up off the ground. So I think I put it in here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, I got this kind, clear quartz, and then we have 24 chunks of the normal quartz, which we can probably make the windows with that for our. I'm thinking this might be enough for our greenhouse. Like, it actually might be, and if so, or if not, then I can just pan up the rest real quick because it's not too much. But I gotta remember how to make a window real quick. All right, here we go. I think you can only do it with clear quartz. Dang, come on. I really hope it's not just clear quartz. Darn, bro, darn. So we can make two pieces of glass. That's it. That's pathetic. Man, I thought this kind would be the kind that we need. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. Let's go throw it on. 2 pieces. There we go. That's disappointing. I really thought we hit the mother lode. That's annoying. Oh, guess that's what we get. However, today we are gonna go and do some exploring. I'm pretty sure I've been in a pretty good amount of areas around here, so let me think. I might want to go this way somewhere, like over here. See what's out this way. Because I know in this direction was a lot of like hills. Over here's a lot of hills, but if I can go around like that, that'd be nice. But yeah, I just gotta angle myself right. And what I'm hoping to find is not those. Those are the poison ones. I'm hoping to find a lot more mushrooms and grain and things like that while I'm out here, because we really need all of that. Oh, get away from me. I didn't bring any spears. Big mistake. I should also eat these berries. Hold on. And I think it's our sign to get going back home because it's turning night and a temporal storm is approaching. So yeah, let's run for our lives. We're going right back home. And we've made it home safely. Thank the Lords. Right before the storm, I bet. Well, I guess I'm gonna chill in here for the night. Yeah. Maybe I'm not gonna get as much done today as I thought. Oh well. Sure is a nice looking night though. This game really astounds me with how like aesthetic everything is. So nice and pleasing. And it looks like we got fall coming. We got the autumn colors coming out. Yep, we're getting close to winter. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day though. Alright, so temporal storm has passed away since I woke up. and I actually think I want to do something a little different today. I want to get a quern, which we got to go and get some rocks, like the full blocks, not the little pebbles. And there's a special way to do that with the pickaxe, and I'll show you soon. But with the quern, we're going to be able to grind up bones and make our garden a little more fertile, if you know what I mean. So that's going to be my project for today. And I did see a bowthorn out there, so I'm a little worried he's still out there. Grab my spear. Oh, yep, he's right there. The falx blade is probably better. Yeah. Just quickly make sure nothing else is around me. Do you not have anything? Oh, there we go. For some reason it took extra long to load his inventory. Although I am glad he actually gave me something for once, because it seems like they never drop anything. So I got my pick. Should I have some food? I think I have. I thought I had some jerky somewhere. Or not jerky, but some cooked bushmeat. There it is. I'm gonna take this with me for the day. And let me go and find some solid stone, because we're gonna need 4 pieces of them. Yeah, I probably could get some off that hill up there. That'd be easy. Oh, there's some right there on the hillside. Yeah. Alright, this will do perfectly. So in order to actually get this stuff, we're gonna need to break all the blocks around a single block that we want to take. So let's say we want to take this one, and we need to break them all around that. But I'm gonna take this one because it's already got most of the work done. And just like that, we got the full block. We just got to get a few more of them. All right, so I have my 4 blocks. Let's go ahead and take this back to our hut. Okay, so let me look in my book. So we will need a hammer and chisel to make this, which gladly I have one, and a couple sticks. So completely affordable to us. All right, there we have it. So let's put this down here in the basement for now, just because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Put it right there. And I do have tons of bones that we can go ahead and grind up right now. Like a whole stack. I'm gonna take like 32 of those and just grind it up, because why not? So add remove items with the right mouse. Oh, there we go. Wonder if this is going to make me hungry faster or not. It seems like this is going to be a process. I don't know how much I might have already gotten done. Only 5. We have 5 done. But as you can see, it gives you all those nutrients that we can put in the ground. So that's handy as heck. Oh yeah, and we can grind this into flour. But might just wait till later to do that, because I don't have an oven yet, and in order to make an oven we need to get fire clay. And yeah, that can get complicated. I don't know how to do that yet. Kind of want to just take this out and see what I can do with it real quick. Oh, our plants are looking so good. They're looking so good, fellas. Oh wow, yeah. Okay. Definitely need some of their fertilizer. You can put more of this, as much as you want on there too. See? That's good. So I'm glad I actually was saving all those bones, because now it's gonna really come in handy to getting our maximum amount of food that we can actually get before winter. And I really love the farming in this. It's just so soothing to come out here, water the crops. Way better than Minecraft farming, where it's just kind of like a few ticks later and you got wheat, you know? Plus the fact that it grows weeds is awesome. Like you actually have to like weed your garden, bro. That's cool. Did I already get those? Yeah, I got those. What about these ones? Yep, those are good. My one little turnip or parsnip, my bad. Now, don't listen to me. I don't know if doing any of this actually makes it grow faster or if it just keeps them from dying. We're probably just keeping them from dying, to be honest. But if anybody does know if these grow faster from the bone meal and the watering, yeah, go ahead and let me know, because that'd be cool. That'd be cool to know. Get out of here. Well, hard day's work. Let's get going. Okay, guys, so I just found out that, you're not going to believe this, we can make our own fire clay with this handy stuff here, the flint in my hand. You probably can't see it, but we can mix it with the normal clay and we'll be able to make the fire clay. So let me just finish stuffing my face real quick, and then we can grind the flint down into this like powdered flint version, you know what I mean? And that is what we will use to mix with our clay. Like I didn't even know you could do it like this, but I was like looking around in the, what the heck? I thought I added the item. Yeah. Did I do it wrong? This is literally what happens every time I read out of the survival book. I rush into the thing and I do it wrong somehow. So let me go into a corner of shame and do my homework. Okay. It's all making sense now. I didn't even bother to read this properly, but it says it's created by cooking, smelting, or roasting the flint, not by grinding it. Then we will get this. Whatever, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Which then we will grind that to get this, okay? Or no. You know what? No, just never mind. Let me just get to what I was doing, okay? I'm sorry. Okay, so here we are for take 2 of cooking the flint. Now, we're just going to throw it into the fire. And there we go. I am such a genius, everyone. We have started the process. Now, let me just wait for that to cook, and I'll bury myself in this hole until it's done. Oh boy, that's so stupid. Oh my god. You probably wouldn't be able to see me if I wasn't hiding here, like... Yeah. Doesn't it look like I have an Akatsuki hat, just like over my head when I'm in this like vision, this point of view? I really wish they added this as a normal feature when you wear the hat and it just kind of came into your vision like that. That'd be so nice. So nice, I'm telling you. Because like when you're back in your normal, even in like immersive first person mode, I can see my necklace and my body and everything, but I can't see the edges of my hat. And I think it would be really cool to be able to see the edges of my hat. Now, how much of this garbage do I have? None? Oh my god, I'm doing all of it. I don't want to do all of it. We'll take like some of it out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Whoops. I always do this to myself. I'm just gonna set this out here for now. God dang it. Maybe I can place him in a chest. Please don't catch my chest on fire. I don't think it will. Does it have to get to like a certain temperature or something? Oh my god. Don't tell me I didn't read it all the way again. Yeah, it's gotta be 1,000 degrees. Well, gosh darn it. Hopefully I don't take all of my stuff. We need to get wood, honestly. I'll do that later. I just really want this stuff right now. So I'll just wait till it's done. Okay, so that stuff was kind of taking forever. I have six units of it, and we're gonna grind this stuff up right now. Because I believe each unit will give us about 8 fire clay. So that's gonna be... I'm not doing the math. I'm not doing that. We'll just grind this up. There we go. It's us the little pieces, and we just combine this with all the clay. If I'm not wrong, for the millionth time. Oh, I got some more of our bone meal too. And there we go. We have now got 48 fire clay. I think that should be plenty to build our... whatever you call that thing. Why are those in here? Put that away. Put that away. And the dirt can go in here. Alright. So let me just go and throw the rest of the fertilizer down. Is there a portal over here? Right next to my food? I think that there, folks, we'll call it a day. Alrighty, guys. I think that's gonna end the episode off here. We just got the fire clay and all that stuff done, so I think next episode we're probably gonna try and make an outdoor cooking area as well as a forage area. And we're gonna get ourselves an oven so that we can make some bread and pies and things like that maybe. So I'll catch you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.